That's just neglectful. Who lets a park room building get that bad?
There. That's the apothecary.
All you have is not enough. Huh. Aren't you the Outlander who died in the streets?
You've got to help.
Everyone take a deep breath. Right? You seem to like beating up on little guys.
Listen to me, dead man. What happens here just now... Ha! You and Deeran's always think everyone's out to get you. This is getting tiresome. I wasn't really gonna hurt the apothecary. But I'm really, really gonna hurt you.
Last person I know who did it died with her boots full of suck.
Well, I heard the godlike have gold in their... Stand still, Outlander.
Arms up! Show me what you got!
There you are, swine. This time, you're gonna stay there.
Just when I thought this would be too easy.
That's Thoa. You really stepped in the socket now.
Gotcha. Right behind
Watch this!
I got that raw.
One moment.
I can't believe they're dead. It's over.
Nice work. Watch yourself. Seems like you want to keep stuff like that in the warehouse.
They're luckier than they know. Envoy, thank you for dealing with those miscreants.
A gang of bullies shaking down honest folk.
It's no more dangerous here than anywhere else. It's just that...
You even killed Thala, the biggest, baddest of them all. The Sparrowhawks are gonna come after you. Sorry. You don't have to... Poison? Let me take a look. Wait, I recognize that from my wares. It's oil distilled from Santa Torre, a berry native to the Lydian. Envoy, please, I had nothing to do with your murder. Anything's poison in the wrong hands.
I think I'd recognize salt. Yeah, I've eaten...
Relax. We're not here for you.
And before you ask, I can't... If word got around that I was ratting my clients out to the adherents... Ludwig?
Yes, the Death Guard. My guess is she'll...
Claviger Amond used to say she had the worst temper.
All right. I'll tell you what I know. The truth is, I never saw the customer's face. But I can tell you that Santa Torre is used in religious rituals. Prophet...
If you want mystic types, you want to go visit the Temple of Andra. Probably the only reason you'd want to go there.
On the other hand, Claviger Amond was cozy with plenty of mystics and oddballs. We could check out his estate for clues.
Go past the Hightown Gate to the north, and follow the road eastward until you reach the statue of Andra. Look, we've been here. Some of us, they're my...
Careful where you say that. The last thing Parodies...
I hope that I've...
So we're going...
My potion.
Is this what it's like to travel with an envoy? I can get used to this.
With all due respect, Captain, you have no jurisdiction over the Paradise Militia.
This building is Adiran property. Your people have no business being here.
I understand. You can't just march up to the gate and order my soldiers around.
Then order them to get away from our property, or I'll use more than harsh language. Ah, the Emperor's envoy. I'm glad to see His Majesty is sending more Adirans to settle this untamed land. I am Alfir, a captain in the Steel Garrote under Inquisitor Ludwine. How else should one take one's rank? This sergeant of the Paradise Militia, a less charitable woman might suppose that their loitering...
Be reasonable. My militia need to pass this way to go to and from the East Gate. What are they supposed to do? Walk all the way down to the market entrance just to make you feel... Look, none of us are professional soldiers. We're militia. Of course we'll stop to have a drink and a laugh with our friends on our way to and from the gate. If the Steel Garrote want to look down their noses at us for our lack of discipline, just stop complaining that we don't take everything as seriously as you joy...
See? This is what I'm talking about. And
Fine, but I wish you people would be less uptight.
I suppose that is resolution.
Could be worse, Envoy.
God, what a mess. No one's even come to clean them yet. Wonder if they'll even be missed.
Ugh, what sweaty Adiran beast used my chair? Feels like they fucked up my poor table, too.
Well, that didn't take long.
Don't mess with us!
Back in a bit. They won't get past me! You're sick! Won't hold up. Not looking so good. You're sick!
one moment.
Just like the good old days. Once I got drunk and lost back here looking for the chamber pot. Aiming through the best parties. I'm starting to see why Eamon was going gray all of a sudden. If there's anything worth finding, it'll be in here. Housekeeping isn't what it used to be.
Well, there you have it.
So, Claviger Eamon not only knew about the rebels, he also gave them access to a hideout in the cistern. He's not the only one, as you've seen firsthand. Look, everyone who settles in the living lands comes from somewhere, but until recently, those settlers have been... But when Adir built an embassy and filled it with dignitaries and troops, some started to worry that your laws and governors...
Right, all of that. Don't forget, you hired me to hunt the rebels down. And now we know where they are. The cistern beneath the... Good place for a hidden base. It's just...
Maybe we should bring reinforcements. I bet Heelguard would...
They'd only slow us down. Besides...
On to the Temple of Andra, then.
Right, after you.
Dear citizens, a drop.
Lady of Lament, grant us. Very bold of you to take the burdens of others. Welcome to the Temple of Andra.
If you're looking to celebrate water, I'd suggest the bathrooms. Wouldn't think assassins would be hiding out in a temple, but what do I know?
Welcome to the temple. Hail and oh, you must be. I take it. Thankfully, no. Oh, you must be talking. People say they're outlaws blending. But why? Wait. You're not in. You would bring politics into a house of divine worth. This has exhausted my patience. My people know what Ludwig does with her prisoners.
Your people.
Let's be clear. I've done... Now I'm afraid the temple is closed to you. Not to...
Well,
Why would anyone from Paris... That was you? Huh. All right. If you're willing to...
nice work, Envoy.
Yes, I'm with the Resistance. We have a responsibility to defy your empire. For some of us, that means hiding in plain sight. For others... Ask me anything you like, but be warned. You aren't ready for the answers. None of them are the Emperor. You must be To be left alone. Paradis was fine without Adir. Your empire, you've impoverished us. Turned my brothers and sisters into... Egwulf, a powerful man, but not in the way Adir understands power. If you think you can reason with him, don't bother. I have nothing more to say. If you're so eager to die again, the one you want is downstairs. The door is on the wall. Work for you? Wait, did you say...
Sure. Hire the local rebel to spy for Adir. Can't foresee anything bad.
Either way, you found us. So this is madness. What choice? I was wrong to underestimate you. You're as
Stale air, thick darkness, and a smell that peels your eyes back. Reminds me of home.
No, I just skipped a bath. look friendly.
The envoy's here.
Give me a second. And raw! Next one.
You're not getting away.
And raw! Still recovering.
These people aren't trained assassins. They're just regular people with weapons.
They're trying to kill us. What else do you need to know? Watch out. Pressure plates on the floor.
If you want help burning through that, just say the word.
And raw!
That's... Should disable the pressure plates. Well, that was fun.
You know what that web means. Be ready. More blessed day spiders. Fleet.
And raw!
Quiet, Nimdude.
And raw! And raw! And raw!
about these spiders? Are they threatening enough for you?
The spiders are just trying to survive. Maybe these people are... this... I sense a Marius lecture coming.
and raw. And raw.
That key opens the big double doors we saw on the way here.
Remember that time in Emerald Stair? You let that thief take all our supplies.
He was starving. I wasn't gonna kill a man over a few rations.
We needed our supplies. We almost died without them.
True.
You let your heart get in the way of your survival.
When did you become a poet?
Just blessed day now. Like it?
And raw. And raw.
Why would you waste time building? Over there, the lever. Probably disables the blade. Good it does from here. Good fight.
Quiet as the depths.
Someone there?
Here we go. And raw.
Fine now.
Eon seek.
Nice. Time to rally.
Eon seek.
Off that one.
that? You're still mad about that thief, but we made it back to town, even without the supplies.
Not the blessed point. You see a threat, you stop that threat. You don't give it your rations.
You think everyone's out to get you. This is why you don't have more friends.
Eyes open. Take a moment, people.
So, would you have killed that thief for taking our stuff?
Nimdut, someone's up ahead. Well, this is one way of crossing the room, but definitely not the easiest. I would have sent that thief on his way, without our blessed day supplies. Then
He would have died.
how do you know? We didn't.
Why me not to spook you?
Yeah, run, you scum!
You take lead. Get ready. My money says our... Assassin's on the other side of that door.
So it is true. You're alive. You're truly alive.
Spoken like an assassin who's confident in his work.
But how could this be? I killed you. You deserve all of that. And more. Stay your weapon, please. Hear me. Let me speak for Paradise. Then you can decide if we... Envoy. I killed you because the people... Because it was not the ambassador's face that appeared to me in a dream. This was no ordinary dream. It was not imagination. It was... communion. Your face was as clear in my mind as it appears to me now. You were standing under the sign of Adir. Your feet became roots and reached deep into the soil, wrapping round... I took the vision as a call to kill you in the hopes that I might stop Adir from conquering this land. No. The gods spared you for a reason. I cannot imagine what the gods want for us, but you are at the center of it. The proof...
There's definitely something. It's written all...
The only thing standing before us is a bunch of well-armed people.
The gods aren't finished. And at least you're aware of the part you have to play. You have me cornered, but I will not hesitate to defend myself. Cowardice is not... My fate is in your hands.
Normally, I'd say if someone tries to kill you once, don't give them. But it's rare to see a real change of heart. Rarer still to have the opportunity to give some... Don't squander it.
If you spare him, he'll just kill you again. Not a huge fan of cold-blooded murder. We survive.
If you're guided by the hearts of your companions, then they too serve the gods. If you take nothing else from this, remember that the cruelty... The Dirans have bought most of the property in Paradise, pushed out many of... You installed yourselves at Fort No. Adir now controls the import of all...
That may not be the whole story.
Such dealings are regulated through a Diran contract. When Paradisans dare to challenge these contracts, we're punished by whatever wrong I've committed against you. I will not apologize for striking back at Adir. You mean it? You have no thirst for...
Not the path I'd take. But hey, I only get to die once.
You're really letting us go? I will. Though I doubt anyone will believe me. Thank you, Envoy. If I...
Big mistake, Envoy. He killed...
When a warrior acts with honor, we mark the occasion with a gift, and in my case, an apology.
Free. The hair forgives. The tide ends on the placid shore. We learn.
You know, it's harder to keep you alive if you keep setting free.
Relax, Marius. If he wanted the envoy dead, I doubt he'd... Impressive. I'm starting to see why your emperor trusts you.
Don't bother going back the way you came. Between the pillars to the right of the stairs. That's your way out. One more thing. Thanks. We were wrong about you. What do you want? An apology? No.
Hopefully you made an ally here today, on.
We'll definitely sing them. You all are guaranteed that.
Unfortunately, I don't think your friends at the... The embassy will be... be happy about this.
I never really expect them to be happy about anything. I have some thoughts, Envoy. Let's talk about it in camp.
Do not succumb to fear, friends. Protect yourselves against this fire.
The Deerans have come quietly. They will not take us by force, but with rule and charter.
You're...
Note the graffiti on the wall. Don't always want to follow it.
Ah, a seeker of mysteries. Welcome. You are among friends. Please, close the door behind you. Thank you. Mysterious Ra, unlock these lands unto us. Provide us with the knowledge our healers seek to heal the wounds of this land. Its poisons and thorns are sharp and deadly. Keep those secrets you will, but grant us the keys to unlock them ourselves. We beg.
I can't tell what they're looking at.
May your eyes see all.
Not everyone warrants an assassination attempt. Not at all. And you really had him at a lot. Me too, for that. Don't get me wrong, I'm impressed. Not many. I think the living land, even though most of... Why'd you do it? Clever. Though, I suspect he and his followers will scatter. I'm afraid we haven't seen the last of this. Egwolf isn't the only hothead in the living lands, and Ludwig and the Steel Garrote are only No doubt. Though, more freedom. But your ambassador and the rest of the Adiran forces have been dragging all the things that half of us moved. Then, one day, Ludwig and the Steel Garrote show up to reinforce the... Could be both. It remains to be, but I fear... Nice to know I'm in good... Just thinking about Claviger Amon. I let him down, but I did my best chance of doing, and hope... You don't miss much, do you? That's a story for another time. I've had all the doom and gloom I can stand. Sleep easy, Envoy. Rebellion's more like our people. Paradise used to be a lot more violent. Of course. And the still loot. I don't...
Since when?
Okay. They say she's hunting down so-called agitators, flattening entire settlements that stand in her way. So it's hard to say what's true. I think you're right. I don't know that these rebels are all that organized, but where there's foam, there's rocks. We should be safe enough, but I'll take watch, just in case.
That's 3. It's definitely getting fired up now. It's not every day you get to deal with the person who killed you. And since you set them free, you get to deal with them. Putting trust in the gods is like wearing a blindfold in a dark room. You can't... Anyway, it doesn't... Anyway. Right. What... Lovely parrot other than this... Huh. The reeds, of course. What? gods. You should have led with that. Actually, better keep it to yourself. You don't want thump-chested Nimdudes coming... Right. Good talk. No offense, but you leave a pretty wide trail, Envoy. We can ask him when he inevitably tracks you down. An Adiran official who's new in town turns a lot of heads. Stick with Kai. You'll find... Well, we've worked together in the past. We found your assassin. My guess is you'll need a guy... Merti, and... Anyway, enough chat.
Tell me you brought good news. Oh, Envoy. And you brought a friend.
Always nice to meet an Adiran who isn't trying to goad me.
What of these rebels? The street... What? How could you... You're damn right it is. We needed to answer this challenge with blood. Thanks to you, these rebels will continue to undermine our... Worse still, now everyone knows our flank is exposed. Do you hear yourself? There's nothing to be done. You're right. Whether now I'm setting the Animants. Nor should you be. Animancers draw power from the spirit world. They're not. The Empire has no tolerance for Animancers. And with good reason. Well, you know what they say about the enemy of... Animancers may be an unpredictable soul. Make no mistake, the Empire's at war with the... Governor Vidaro will be your first point of contact. I'm told he's barely keeping good hunting it.
Hilgard. Why is it that whenever I hear your name, it's because you've disgraced the...
No. Strangling light. Keep her...
Ooh, that doesn't sound...
Inquisitor Lude.
While you brood over the Dream Scourge, this island is coming apart.
Stay your wrath. Allow me to present the Adiran envoy, dispatched by the Emperor himself, to aid us in our time of need.
At least someone knows the meaning. Strange. You and I... Apparently not. I will observe you with interest. I can't believe you troubled the Emperor to send an envoy. Haven't you done enough?
Under the circumstances...
Silent. You busy yourself with the Dream Scourge. A mere fever and chills. Lead... I have scoured this island and faced the truths from which you... The Living Lands is on the brink of total collapse. And you, now, the Envoy's killer roams free.
The blame is mine.
Awfully generous for the Ambassador to take the fall like that. I wonder when...
We should be better than this. Leading by example. This island, what say you? I've been saying this all along, but his solution was to go over my head.
If you're done eviscerating me, you'll be interested to learn I'm sending the envoy to the Animant.
You are ridiculous. Emerald Stair is under assault, but the Animancers cling to pride and tradition even as they... At least one of us hasn't abandoned. Clearly I've wasted my time with you, Ambassador. From now on, I will break the frontier. You are free to disagree with me. As for you, this reunion was...
She is going to be a problem. Put her out of your mind. The Dream Scourge is more than enough for us. Since Livia... Fair warning, Animancers and Adirans... True, But there's always collateral damage to think.
They're a fun bunch.
Wonderful. Now I have to keep a tight grip on my soul on top.
Should you cross paths with Ludwig? Well, try not to. Safe travels, I'm told.
You're done here. You can get to Emerald Stair now. No time if we leave now.
been found and allowed to go free. Guards declare no further danger.
Show me what you got!
Everyone okay? Looks like another piece of that Wodaka totem.